Welcome to our channel. Today, we discuss a question that's fascinated humanity for millennia. How long can we actually live? For centuries, the answer seemed fixed. Ancient texts and myths dreamed of immortality, but reality was harsh. 40, 60, maybe 80 years if you were lucky. But something revolutionary is happening. Breakthroughs in biology, AI, and medicine are converging in ways that could stretch the human lifespan far beyond what we once thought possible. In fact, scientists are now saying living to 150 isn't just a fantasy. It's a plausible reality for many of us alive today. Let's unpack how, why, and what this means for you. First, let's reframe how we think about aging. For most of history, we've treated it as inevitable, like gravity or sunrise. But what if aging isn't a law of nature? What if it's just another biological process, one we can slow, stop, or even reverse? That's the radical idea driving today's longevity research. Aging isn't magic. It's a series of molecular breakdowns, DNA damage, cellular wear and tear, and the accumulation of zombie cells that clog up our tissues. The good news? Scientists are learning to fix these breakdowns, one innovation at a time. Take telomeres, for example. These are the protective caps on your DNA, like the plastic tips on shoelaces. Every time a cell divides, telomeres shorten. When they get too short, the cell can't divide anymore. It becomes senescent or dies. This is a key driver of aging. But researchers have discovered an enzyme called telomerase that can lengthen telomeres, effectively resetting the cellular clock. In labs, mice given telomerase therapies live 30 to 50% longer. Human trials are already underway, with early results showing promise in reversing age-related tissue damage. But telomeres are just one piece of the puzzle. Meet senolytics, a class of drugs designed to hunt down and eliminate those zombie cells. In 2023, a landmark study showed that clearing senescent cells from older mice not only extended their lifespans, but rejuvenated their organs, restoring fur, kidney function, and even cognitive sharpness. Human trials are now testing senolytics for conditions like osteoarthritis and Alzheimer's. Imagine a future where a yearly 4-drip scrubs your body of aging cells, leaving you biologically younger. Then there's the epigenome, the system of chemical tags that control which genes are active. As we age, these tags get scrambled, like a corrupted computer file. This epigenetic drift leads to diseases like cancer and diabetes. But scientists at Harvard and MIT have shown that resetting the epigenome can reverse aging in animals. Using a cocktail of reprogramming factors, they've restored vision in blind mice and healed injuries in elderly tissue. The goal? A therapy that periodically reboots your epigenome, keeping you in your prime indefinitely. But biology alone won't get us to 150. Enter AI. Machine learning is turbocharging drug discovery, analyzing billions of molecules to find compounds that target aging pathways. Startups like in silico medicine have used AI to design longevity drugs in months, not years. Meanwhile, wearable devices and health apps are creating hyper-personalized aging profiles. Soon, your smartwatch won't just track your steps. It'll predict cellular aging and recommend interventions, from diets to drugs, tailored to your DNA. The most controversial frontier? Gene editing. CRISPR technology lets scientists rewrite DNA with precision. In 2022, researchers used CRISPR to extend the lifespan of worms by 500%. Human trials are editing genes linked to diseases like progeria, a rapid aging syndrome. The next step? Tweaking genes that govern aging itself, like the FOXO3 longevity gene found in centenarians. Critics warn of unintended consequences, but proponents argue it's no different than curing any other disease. After all, aging kills 100,000 people daily. Why not treat it? Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why 150? Why not 200 or 1000? The answer lies in the difference between lifespan and health span. Living longer isn't useful if you're frail and diseased. The real goal is compressing morbidity, squeezing illness into the final years of life. Advances in regenerative medicine, like stem cell therapies and 3D printed organs, are key. Companies like United Therapeutics are already bioengineering lungs and kidneys. In the future, failing organs could be replaced like car parts, keeping you healthy well past 100. But here's the kicker. These aren't isolated ideas. They're converging. Senolytics clear old cells, gene editing repairs DNA, AI optimizes your health in real time, and regenerated organs replace worn-out ones. By 2040, these tools could combine into a longevity platform, accessible at your local clinic. The result? A gradual, incremental extension of life. 10 extra years here, 20 there, until 150 becomes the new 80. Of course, challenges remain. Biology is complex. A drug that works in mice might fail in humans. Regulatory hurdles could delay treatments for decades. And there's the ethical dilemma. Who gets these therapies first? Will they be a luxury for the wealthy or a right for all? Already, Silicon Valley elites are investing millions in young blood, transfusions, and experimental gene therapies. If we're not careful, longevity could become the ultimate inequality. Then, there's the societal impact. What happens to retirement, careers, or family structures if people live 150 years? Imagine working for a century, raising multiple generations of kids, or reinventing yourself every 30 years. Economies would need to adapt, and cultures would shift. Philosophers argue that mortality gives life meaning, but would removing it lead to stagnation or a renaissance of creativity? But let's zoom out. The quest for longevity isn't just about cheating death. It's about transforming what it means to be human. Every major leap in lifespan, from 40 to 80 during the 20th century, reshaped society. Education, healthcare, and relationships all evolved. Living to 150 would be no different. It could unlock centuries of innovation, wisdom, and exploration. Imagine a world where your great-great-grandparents are still mentors, where careers span multiple lifetimes, and intergenerational collaboration solves problems we can't fathom today. Skeptics say it's hubris. They point to past failures, the anti-aging creams and snake oils that promise miracles. But this isn't pseudoscience. It's peer-reviewed, reproducible, and backed by billions in funding. Google's Calico Labs, Bezos's Altos Labs, and the NIH's Aging Institute are all racing toward the same goal, making 150 the new normal. So what can you do today? While we wait for these therapies, lifestyle choices still matter. Studies on centenarians, people who live past 100, show common threads: plant-based diets, regular movement, strong social ties, and a sense of purpose. These won't get you to 150 alone, but they'll buy time for the science to catch up. In the end, living to 150 isn't about magic pills or sci-fi tech. It's about redefining aging as a solvable problem, one cell, one gene, one innovation at a time. The pieces are falling into place. The only question is, are we ready? If you're excited or terrified by this vision of the future, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into tomorrow's possibilities. Drop a comment below. Would you want to live to 150? What would you do with the extra time? Let's debate. Thanks for watching, and remember, whether we live to 100 or 150, the goal isn't just more years. It's more life.